when the very existence of who you are is shared with others because of being born in a place and those people shared those moments with you, those very tender, beautiful moments. Maybe it's a person that you quote unquote fell in love with. And now you don't want to be in love with them. Now you don't want the people that were there when you were born to be anyone that you have any recollection with, any conversation with. But yet, they're so deeply embedded inside of you in ways that cannot be described. They show up in places that you never thought was possible. How does this person manifest their personality in the groups that I go to? How does this person manifest themselves in the person who just parked beside me? How do I have this person around me in every place that I feel TRAPPED by the very existence of being alive? How can you actually want to continue to breathe the breath of life when the people that are around you, that you have held close, whether it was by choice or just by default, that's truly what we understand family is. It's a default set of humans. It's not special people. There's nothing special about them. There's nothing special about a relationship that is romantic or friendship or neighborship or communityship. There's nothing special about any of it. It is only how much you continue to allow them to be there. And then how do you truly get out of a place where they manifest themselves in every person? You have to become stronger. You have to lay down the line. You have to say no. Because usually they will really like what you have to say. Because they're struggling with something that is exactly the same as you. And is that they can't walk away from others in their life and communities that they've been a part of. Religion's had them strapped to the anchor holding a ship down, and they've never breathed a breath in their life. But it's just a strap, like a Velcro that you undo. Stop going. Stop communicating with the people. And the thing is, with the internal psyche, it takes a bit of repetition and time, as well as very potent energy. The potent energy is my life depends on me being in a different place. And it will eradicate these people and it will push them away. But you really do have to get to the place where you realize if you do not go, the definition of these people, if they were spiritually being assessed as human beings would be psychopath, sociopath. But in the physical realm, they're kind people. They work jobs, they work hard for their things, and they just want a life that's good for themselves. And they use their manipulation tactics that they had to use when they were young to get what they needed and they wanted so that they could live. Recognizing that the people that you are walking away from are struggling with the exact same thing. They feel TRAPPED just like you have. And the thing is, you're aware of it. You understand and know that you have a choice to make. When you walk away, you will teach people what you're worth. And it's not going to be overnight that they go away in your mind. It's not going to be 1 month that they go away in your mind. And these will be very difficult moments for you. Maybe even years will go by and you will have little reminiscences here and there. But you can overcome it. And I know because I have overcome several of these types of people. And then I got the pleasure to be able to actually assist in transforming one of them. So there became power and strength. And it's a very difficult process that I encountered and decided to embark on because it was my training to be able to do it for you. Because your thing that you will do is you will want to attach to me because you have done it with every other person. You do have those ways about you that you tend to people please. You might be a very strong person on the outside. Usually very mysterious to the world. Or just they know nothing about you because you've put on so many masks in your life to make people feel comfortable with your presence and your power and who you are, that nobody actually knows who you are, so they can't really confront you on it. But the thing is, you got lost in that. You don't remember who you are. You don't have power in being you. You have power in just adapting to the situation that you're in. It's not exactly the most beautiful thing that you've ever done, but it kept you alive. You decided to please one of the humans that was there in your born era so that you could stay alive. And you did that because they probably physically hurt you. Having a baby screaming in your ears consistently with no sleep and possibly not the support that you wanted, overly emotional. Things happen. People are usually very ashamed of the things they've done to newborns. If they didn't have a very powerfully supportive partner. And even if they did, it's a lot. It takes a person through a very difficult time, and you got to be the one that caught the brunt end of that stick, so to say. But it's because they had it done to them. Transforming your fate is really about transforming on such a deep and profound level that you can't see out of, but you know you need to get out. It's so difficult. You're a part of communities. You're a part of what you understand as a family unit. And every time you've ever tried to walk away, it sucks you back in like a vortex of the greatest magnets there is. And when you do walk away, the people that have attached themselves to you turn on you. They no longer make you feel great about yourself. They want to MVRDR you. You feel it. They tell you. They're very excited about the fact that they plan things for you. I felt it before. I felt it day and night. The paranoia is incredible in those moments because you can feel their voice on these deeper levels, their energy coming at you because you walked away from them. I did withstand it for quite a period of time. It's easier when you have all the things that you need. But when you don't have anything that you need and you have all of that energy coming at you, it changes you in a way that really makes you look at life. It makes you see. When you have no choice. And the person that can see you the most is actually there guiding you away from all of the stuff that has held you back. To be actually everything that you need and not able to see it, find it, access it, or become it because you have created such a world in front of you and people that you're attached to that literally dream about receiving your breath out of you and not letting it return. About trying to project onto you ways that you would do your own self incorrectly. This is the power of relationship, connections, doing business with certain people. It's not worth it a lot of the time. Now, transformation of fate gets you through these totally crazy blindnesses that others place on you. And I teach you how to see all of the things that people do, how they do it, how to notice and recognize yourself in amongst the things that you do based upon how they drag you, but not based upon who you are. How to separate your own voice from the voice that sounds like yours and the ones that are theirs, and share with you different moments and ways specifically geared towards you that is going to assist you in walking away from those things, those mentalities, those habits and behaviors. An army sergeant is viewed as someone who is extremely very hard on people. I am far greater than that, and yet I have the softness of someone who's going to sit beside the water and hum beautiful songs. Because in order to translate some of the information from these deep places in your fate, I have to be that sensitive. I have to be that in tune. I have to show you these places that you are so far away from and connect you to them. It is a very, very, very powerful process to be so sensitive around people that want you to walk off ledges. And you go, no, I know who I am. I powerfully am in tune with my own existence. They want you to do things that you would normally do because they study your habits and behaviors. They know you, they talk to you. And you just know that this is the day that you don't do those things because it's not really what you were meant to do. I show you how to recognize these things in yourself. And I show you how to truly walk away and allow the deeper parts that you've been connected to them. How to truly take back those places that are not seen and they're only ever heard by you until you invite me into your existence. By a full, supported, committed connection. It is extremely important to be committed. I am a very expensive service because this is an expensive situation I put myself into. The deepest parts of you bite me, so to say. They create things for me because I tell you about yourself. So your logical mind and your logical human has to want to actually connect to this place and go through all of the things that I walk you through. You do put me in situations and I have to learn how you are and spend time to know you, to recognize you. It is a very, very transformative moment for myself even. And I'm very, 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 very good at it. And your life changes, not just a 360. You become an entirely different being. The people you are surrounded with matters. And it's actually worth everything that you own to change all of it. Because right now, the life that you have is only by your choices. It will always be that way. And the only way to truly change is to truly connect with that deeper place within inside of you and bring it to the surface every day, every moment, every thought, every behavior, every action. You can become free of these things that make you feel TRAPPED within inside of yourself on the deepest levels, that make you have thoughts and ideas that you never thought you'd have before. It puts you in a frame of mind that isn't really the lively you that you used to know. Noticing the patterns and behaviors is the beginning. Let me show you more through the commitment that you make. And having a conversation with me is just the very beginning of this process. I will reveal to you through a conversation many things. And you will have a fork in the road opportunity. And you will either choose the greatness for yourself, or you will get there. And whatever you choose, you choose. But this is why taking the leap to have a conversation with me is very important, that you take it seriously. Because once you become aware of it once in your lifetime, you cannot become aware of it again, because once I show you those places that you can recognize, you either stand in those places and expand it, or I showed you the place that you need to cover up. ENYELAH.com is the only way to book a call, and that's through membership. Please do make sure you are on the website that says ENYELAH.com. I do desire to show you how amazing life really can be. And you can be free of all the things that have leeched on. Your life is in your hands, always.